Hello, Shane A. Bassett here from Nine Radio, Sky News, and Triple M.
Awesome. Great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Well, it's lovely to see you, my fellow Australian Essie, and a friend from across the ditch, my Kiwi friend, Erana. Hello.
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 Okay, so how does it feel to be in something that is so hugely anticipated that it's probably going to break the internet?
It's pretty exciting. It's a bit daunting because don't really know what people will think, except having seen episode one, I'm impressed, so it must be good.
Yeah, definitely. It's an honor. It's an absolute honor. It's intimidating. I think wanting to do it justice, wanting to do the fans justice is absolutely at the front of our minds, but I
Yeah.
agree with you. Having seen some of the episodes, I'm hoping we have.
Yeah, I'm the same. I've seen episode one twice and can't get enough of it. And I know how people are going to react. The scope of it was huge, from what I can tell. How was it being on the sets? I mean, they looked practical.
It was, yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
so much of it was practical.
Mhm.
It was phenomenal, especially walking into that Maginot the first time, walking around that spaceship was like being in
Like being in an alien movie. Yeah?
being in a kid in a toy shop just pressing buttons and picking up telephones and old-fashioned 70s items that look so analog and stylish and cool. It was
Yeah.
pretty special sets to walk into.
Yeah, no, they look very detailed. That's for sure. What about the project itself? Did the project find both of you, or did you find the project? Because I'm sure there would have been a lot of demand with auditions and getting the role.
Mm,
We both auditioned for it.
yeah.
I was, yeah, I could, but when Alien, the script popped into my inbox, I just went, yes. I was so excited
Yeah.
to be potentially a part of this world.
Yeah.
I loved those first films so much. And
Yeah, I was taking a break from the film industry. I was taking a year off, just traveling, living, and then I got a knock, knock, knock from my team in my inbox and were like, you have to read this. And I did, and I auditioned, and I'm so grateful that I did.
Because it's set so far into the future, was it storyboarded? Were you given directives on how to act, differently, or, was it script to screen for you both?
The script has changed a lot since we first read it, absolutely. And then even what we've, seen in the edit, it's a whole different thing, which is exciting.
Yeah.
Um, I I mean, look, I had a lot of mentors that we worked with, us Lost Boys, to build this kind of hybrid character, sort of a new, yeah, kind of yeah, sort of a new experience, finding the adult, the child, the synthetic, all kind of wrapped up into one.
Yeah.
then your military
Yeah,
training
worked with
and
child psychologists, military training, movement supervisors, it was a full team to kind of build these characters. So it's kind of a bit of both. We got buffed out with a lot of help, and then also what's on the page is what's on the page, and Noah's an incredible writer. And
yeah,
Mm.
I would say it wasn't like we weren't told
no,
people behave differently in the future. I
no,
mean,
yeah,
people essentially are people, and artificial intelligence has been created by people. And I guess the thing that I love so much about that first movie was how down to earth everyone was, like these rubbed in old relationships of people who were working together for a long time in a shitty ship on,
yeah.
it was not like Star Trek. It was like
Mm,
we're working on a we're working a rubbish truck and we're heading,
Yeah.
it's like this grungy, worn out, sweaty, dirty, real life kind of situations. And I feel like that is definitely something that we've tried to recreate in this series.
mm,
And this is climate change is definitely upon us, as clearly it obviously is in the world that we're living in right now. But this is, we filmed this in Bangkok. It's hot. There's things breaking and moldy, and there are mold scrubbers, and there's this kind of sweaty breaking down world of Earth that happens to have extremely wealthy trillionaires who live in lovely, lush, plush places above it all. And then and then the poorest of the poor in the gutters of the world. Yeah.
Some of it's not for the faint-hearted. Was any of it a little bit too much, or were you warned ahead of time that you were going to see some gory things happen?
I think you sign on to a franchise like this and you
get excited about the gory
Yeah.
things. Whenever anything exciting like an egg hatching,
Yeah.
hear all the crew be going, wow, yeah. It's like any more slime.
I'm jealous. I'm actually jealous.
Yeah. No, it was amazing. There were some scenes that we were in, there was like it just how do I say this politely? Just stuff covered in gunk.
Yeah.
Covered in gunk and goo and
I mean, how wonderful is that first episode where you see this?
Yeah,
Fantastic. And I mean, the costumes, you were saying how hot it was and everything. How many, were there 3 or 4 different costumes that you had on, ready to go, or did you leave them on all day?
Oh my God.
They were detailed, even down to the shoes.
Oh, great question, because there were times when we were filming outside in these incredible costumes, and then you call cut and there's just like 5 people running at you with fans that you're trying to like stuff just to try to
Ice
cool
packs
down.
to put inside your pants.
Oh my God. Yeah, it was brutal.
Shade umbrellas.
Just,
yeah.
Yeah.
Fans, ice packs, you name it.
Yeah.
But luckily we were indoors a lot, but when we were outdoors, it was rough, particularly on the people who had to stay
Oh my God, yeah.
in the sun all day. It was pretty intense.
Yeah.
And to wrap it up, how fit did you have to get? You said you did weapons training and artillery and then child psychology, but what about your levels of fitness?
Yeah, I mean all of that coming into it. They train you to make sure that you're, able to do the job, and it's, as I said, there was a big team of people making sure that these synthetics were up to the job. So, yeah.
There's a lot of bugs and creepy crawlies in this series. Are you scared in real life of those little critters?
You're Australian, you're not allowed to be.
I mean, I think that everything that was on camera was pretty just fun, really.
Yeah.
If I think it would be much more disgusting to see it on screen than in the room with you.
Movie magic.
And to wrap it up, because we're from the Southern Hemisphere, do you think Alien Earth maybe in the future will have some Australian flavour about it?
Mm.
Well, it's got we speak in our own accents, so so Erana's got a Kiwi and I'm Australian, so I think that we have, and I think Prodigy owns Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Australia is definitely on the map in there.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations just for being part of this huge project. I know people just can't wait. So good luck, and maybe we'll cross paths in the future.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Hope you enjoy
Take care.
See ya.
See ya.